Hey everyone, Fire Phoenix here, and today we're playing Yes Your Grace EP3. So let's just get into this. We left off, we bought that big fluffy dress, and now everything's looking fine. We made a nice big old wedding. We did everything we had to. This is probably going to be more of a shorter video since I think the game's probably done here, right guys? Ugh. I hate the stress. I'm overwhelmed by the beauty of my new wife here. I'll enjoy the company, I'm sure. And what? Oh, damn it. Eva, you good, bro? Eva, you alright? Of course, I'm perfectly fine. Thank you, Grace. So, like I said, company, my wife. Yes, here's to that. Forgive me, Father said I should make some kind of speech. I wasn't sure what I was to say. I hope I didn't offend you. Well, you look well. That big is dress. Oh. Evo, I won't let you marry someone inappropriate. You got that right, Louisa? A bit clumsy, to be for sure, but he won't grow out of that. Mm-hmm. I'll be on my way, if you excuse me. Tell us, about the Rovanians. This seals the deal, Zurek. You got an army, I get full access to the archives. Alright, I mean, we just had to sell our daughter, but you know, that's neither here nor there, people. I wasn't sure if you would honor our bargain, Iraq. I'm a man of my word. Well, I suppose you are. And the party went on. Everyone was eating fancy food, drinking the finest wine, and the band was first class too. I looked for him everywhere. I shut up the kitchen pot, even if they're in the kitchen. Don't worry, we'll find him. Shirani. This salad looks surprisingly favorsome. What is this, a Cyrillic specialty? Look at that dressing. I wonder how the young prince will find anything in the midst of it. These snails look extremely undercooked. Tofu. What snails? It's not a part of our menu. Smudge! The party went better than anyone anticipated. Or expected, because I can't read properly. Listen, I think I'm wasted. I spent enough time with the guests. If I blah blah blah, I tapped that. Okay. Tell us, here, Grace. Leaving so early. Toast, roots at least one more time. I mean, it could be just see perfect time in your great honor. Well, I get some peace after that. To the young couple. Yeah, keep drinking, my boy. Until the ill-fated toast, that is. What? No, move! No, dog. Dog?
Yes.
Oh. How could you, Rick? How'd you ever allow this to happen? Eric, you accommodated us with your castle, which we were grateful for, but this is beyond our beliefs. You have failed as a host, and you are responsible for the event of tonight. King of Atlantis, Talius is dead. Evo, you're Talius' only son. You have no choice but to take the burden of the crown upon yourself. Go ahead, Evo. Eric, I can't believe this. You leave me no choice. As a new King of Atlanta, my first order is to withhold the army my father promised to you, and I'll be not paying for any of your agents. Eric, you are responsible for Talius unless otherwise can be proven in a royal trial. Until then, Darwin will not receive support from Atlanta. Nithya, pack up the things. We're going to my father's home. Wait. Whoa. If you're not going to be sending the army, then I think I would keep my daughter. You can't do that. The wedding's over, the vows are said, the marriage still stands. Have courage, my darling. Oh, KKK. KKK. And that's all I recall, Your Honor. Considering how much I drank for the night, it's quite remarkable I remember anything. That was useful, thank you. Your version of event will definitely be powerful to youth in the investigation. And here we are again, deeply sorry about your daughter, Lord Eaton. Thank you, Your Grace. My wife is still in the mourning. I think we have examined all of the guests, Your Grace. And we haven't heard anything out of the ordinary. Talia's soldiers were in the main bulk of the army. Following the murder case will surely convince evil to help us in battle. Whoever did poison Talius must have planned it out to the smallest details. If you can find any lead, do let me know, Your Grace. Talius wasn't every favorite person, but you need to be more. Okay, I can't read, wow. Talius wasn't anyone's favorite person, but you need to be a very good reason to murder the King of Atlanta. We mustn't lose focus of our main goal, however. Rwanda won't wait for us to resolve for this. In this situation, we shan't rely on Talius, Evil's army. We need to seek help from other lords in case we can't convince Evil in time. As for the army, we will need to reach out to the neighboring lords, make allies, sign treaties. It sounds like you're in quite of a pickle, Your Grace. You're still here? Speaking of allies, treaties, LSR. I have a hefty army waiting for orders. I could throw some extra gold and supplies to AG2. 230 men and 6 gold. What's the catch? You want some? Lewis from Pedanto. He stopped the royalties from my spices in. Oh, you want spices? Pursue Luris to renew the liberties, and my men will aid you in battle, Your Grace. I'll see what can be done. Very well, Your Grace. Now that's a start. We need to invite Luris over to see what we can do. I also mark the areas of interest on the map. It might be worth checking them out. Maybe we can find a piece of gold or two. We won't know until Rwanda shows up, but we need to start preparing for the battle as soon as possible. Have made of a note when we can do our weekly summary, Your Grace. We'll have we should be able to deny pages for our agent. We can't expect them to work if we don't pay them, but we can at least save a coin. Maintaining our army will also cost us supplies. It only gets more difficult from here on out, Your Grace. Oh, I hear the precisioners. Perhaps the servant will shine some light on the case? Okay. Send agents to explore the following locations. Simply click on the location and click the magnifying icon. Okay, well, the main thing we have to do now is get rich. We gotta do a get rich quick scheme, and that is the best thing we can do at this point. So, we made a grand, Your Grace. A shame what truly happened to the King Talius, truly. But still, we have ought to renew our business, I'm afraid. As you discussed with King Araya, we have covered the cost of the dress. Everything's arranged and the debt will be paid of 2010. Worry not, the first loan is on us, so there's no additional fees. Thank you. Youngsters these days. What we wouldn't do for them. Now, is there anything else I can help with? No, I'm good. We arrived in Atlanta. Atlanta is nothing like Tavern. The vast streets of Hagos expand endlessly, it seems. Honestly, I would love to get lost in here. The journey was tiring, but the views have contemplated for everything. Certainly, I would have loved to make your ears fall off with your questions if you saw the landscapes here. The cliffs and rocks span across the whole of Atlanta. It makes you feel very small. On top of these rocks, there lives Heligos, like a nest, looking over everything. Now I understand why they use the griffin as their banner. I'm really sorry for the last week we spent together. Hug Mother for me. Yours, Luciria. Yes, Atlanta can be very pretty, but also very dangerous. You don't want to be caught out in the rural windstorms. We should reply to Lucia. Tell her that it's good to hear from her. Of course, what should I ask her about? I'm not sure. Maybe the girls have some questions. Of course, let me know when you're ready to write the letter. Come here. You've called from me, Your Grace? Tell me what happened during the wedding night. I don't know, Your Grace. I was only bringing food and drinks, like I was told. I'm so sorry, Your Grace. I swear I did nothing wrong. By the gods, please don't punish me. I swear I didn't know the drinks were poison. I only picked them up from the kitchen and brought them from a ceremony. I didn't know, Your Grace. Get it together. You don't tell me what happens right now, I'll have your head chopped off. How did you know to give this wine to Talias? I swear I didn't do anything. I didn't know. I was always told to serve the king's spiritual grace, and that's what I did. But the dungeon guard might someone know. He has mentioned he saw someone in the wine cellar that night. I don't know anything else, so I swear. Okay. You may go, but don't leave the tavern until the royal trial. Thank you, Your Grace. Your Grace, my son, a disgrace to the family. I sent him to gather some bushwood in the forest. Turns out he's too dumb to find a way back home. Do you think you could help us find us? I mean, there's no rush. I'll make sure the men will be able to track down. I'll talk sense into little Wilfred. Once he's found out, of course. I already read the letter. Write a letter, tell me about the kingdom, investigation process. Okay, so there is a lot that we actually need to do now. Okay, well, let me go into the cellar. I need to talk to some guard, some shitty guard. Do you have anything? I doubt it. It would very much be in your interest that the deal doesn't go through. How would I do anything behind these bars? And I've got to say, whoever killed your king has put you in a difficult spot. You don't say. That's all for now. Also, don't die from boredom first. How can I help you? I heard you know something about Talia's stuff. Tell me what happened during the wedding night. Some servant said you saw someone? Saw someone? No, but I found this. It's some kind of tooth, I think. And where did you attain this item? I was guarding the prisoners, Your Grace. Well, I might have had a drink or two with the other guards. It was a time to celebrate after all, and never left in dungeons, of course. Until the end of the watch, that is. What happened at the end of your watch? I was doing the usual check around the cellars, yes, and I found this tooth. Where exactly did you find this? In the wine cellar, Your Grace. I didn't see anyone going through there, though. Well, they probably crept in when you were busy drinking. I'm sorry, Your Grace, I didn't mean anything bad to happen. Just looking around. Alright. Maybe we could examine this and, maybe we could examine this tooth in here, maybe? There has to be something here, right? Books. No, well, yeah, but there has to be something to do with this. I have to seek an expert. I hear views evidence here. Seek expert. Question suspects. Okay. All right. Let me ask my daughter what you want. How you doing? Everything all right? Last week events were quite distressing for all of us. I don't understand why this would happen. How can someone eat Smudge? Thus he's gone, and not Smudge as well. Smudge is 6 feet underground. But then again, I can't go dig that deep, so I just covered him with a rock. It's so boring here without Luli. You promise you can convince her to stay? Is she even gonna visit us? I don't know if she will. It was very sad after losing his father. I think we need to give them some time. Could we visit him one day? I think we could, but just not now. Oh, by the way, she wrote a letter. Do you want me to say anything for her? Oh, yes. Tell her I'm taking her bedchamber. Mother let me, or no. Tell her that I say I read her diary. No, that's not right. I have very limited space, Potato Head. So I can only say one thing? Yes. Oh, that is too big of a decision. I'll come later when I think of something good. Fine, don't worry about it too much. She'll write more letters. Hello? Are we back? I think we're back. Yeah, we're back. Alright, so my mic died out, but now we're back in. We're back and ready in gold. Alright, so where were we again? Oh yeah, the letter that she wrote. She can't figure out anything at this point, but that's fine. Someone must have lost this. That is very, very interesting. I wonder who could have lost it. I wonder if the game will tell us straight out right that there's something important here, but I will go upstairs. I want to see if there's anyone up here potentially. No one's up here. Okay, cool. Do I have to talk to my wife? Because I don't want to talk to her. She made me waste she makes me waste a lot of gold. So, I don't know how to feel about that. But we are rich, so that's always good. Alright, let me ask her what's up. Yes, father? Yeah, the wedding didn't really go to plan, did it? No, what happened there was terrible. The wedding went fairly well until then, although Gia's dress was quite embarrassing. I can't believe you chose that one for her. I never let you choose my dress. I tried my best to do something good. I thought she liked it. Mother seemed to love it. Your sister has arrived safely in Atlanta. She said you would love it there. I'm sure I would if I ever got to leave this castle. You would be able to leave this castle if you behave better. Yeah, right. When you wrote this letter to Luli, can you ask her about Evo? What is he like? I can't imagine having... Wow. I just can't imagine having to leave here and leave with some strange man. I'll ask her... If there's any free space in the letter, I'll ask her. Thank you. Stay safe. Okay, so that's what you want me to do? Cool. And now, oh, I have to talk to my fucking wife. Cool. Alright, darling, what do you want? Darling? What happened to the investigation? It was awful. I can't believe Talia's was poisoned. It could have been me. Do you think Lucia would have been alright? Evo seemed very upset. I'm sure she'll be fine. As soon as we find out who's responsible for this, we'll renew our treaty with Evo. Who could have done something so terrible? It must have been one of the guests. We're gathering evidence. When we have enough proof, we'll call the royal trial. Alright, darling, let's hope this gets resolved quickly. I'll let you rest. Oh, no. We got some things to write. I found some clues that might have led to the person who was behind Talia's death. What did you find? An animal tooth. An animal tooth is a very exotic thing. We don't have any dungeons, any dragons anywhere near that room. A guard found it in the wine cellar. It could be from a merchant or someone who has dealt with big beasts before. Maybe take it to a hunter, see exactly where this tooth came from. If you don't have a hunter in the castle, I'll ask Audrey to put the word out that we're looking for one. That's all. Oh, Lucia wrote a letter for you. I'm quite jealous of her. Atlanta's such a beautiful place. Her castle is so much better than ours, too. I hope she'll learn her way around soon. I'm sure she will, darling. When you reach her, tell her that I'm sending my best wishes to both of them. I don't know how she's dealing with these new things and what she's doing with other sisters. Of course. Well, I can't write a full blank book, but I can see what I can do. So, who's Aubrey again? This is gonna be embarrassing. Aubrey is my main guy. I gotta get a hunter. A hunter. I have to get a hunter, mate. Investigation process. Aubrey. Battle preparations. Yeah, okay, you don't even have to tell us. We're gonna be fucked. Anyways, that's all for now. Maybe I invite an ally or two. Okay, well, we have a lot to go through. Hey, who did this one guy? Oh, Lucius or some shit like that. Yeah, I'll invite him. Let me get Lucius up in here. The banker, I don't need to do anything. Ada, she's chill. I have no idea. I'm probably gonna invite him, and then let's see what happens. Can I invite anyone else, or? I want to invite someone who doesn't have that much power over me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to get someone who's weak as hell. And Jericho. Okay, well, I don't have any more pigeons, sadly, but we should be fine. Your army needs foods and supplies to stay maintained and ready for battle. The bigger army you have, the more supplies it'll cost to maintain it. To pay the army upkeep, simply click on the pay button. You will see the cost added to the summary below. If you don't pay any army upkeep, you will lose some soldiers. Okay, got it. Okay. This is interesting. Stables unlock 7 extra locations to explore on the map. So you don't need that yet. Training, gain 10 army per week. That is useful. That's actually useful. A prepared general will be available during the battle. I think the main thing that we should do is immediately get the carnival. And let's do this, right? Oh, so we already did everything, yeah? The bank and everything? Yeah, okay, cool. Build battlegrounds. We have to do all of this. I think we're fine with that, yeah. We're getting good money. The tavern's doing pretty well. The one that we had an investment on or some shit like that. It does look pretty solid. You called for me, Your Grace. I heard about the spices. I heard you stopped to pry in Barranca with some resources. Spices, I believe? I suspect you've been speaking to Eton. He traded my spices with Pasikis to get fortune dabs. Some call it the Bois, but it's most commonly known as the name Oracle Dust. I heard about Rwanda. I can't help if you lend aid to me in return. What's oracle dust? It's a medicine use, of course, but it's also recreational, highly addictive. It's practically, it's particularly popular amongst priests and the like. Something about spiritual enlightenment or some shit like that. It makes a lot of bread, but ultimately costs people lives. I want no part of this. Shame on losing cells, though. Perseus, that's far away. I heard enough. Your Grace, I urge you to help me out. Was to curtail entrance plans. Do not buy any oracle dust, and if you hear anyone trying to sell dust, don't hesitate to put them in the dungeons. If anything suspicious happens, I'll make sure I'm the first one to know. If you do the right thing here, be sure that my army will be stand by your side when the war begins. 200 soldiers, and it can also help with 6 supplies. I heard Eaton is selling dust near Kachkide. Dear what? I heard Eaton is selling dust near Kashkiki. The first step to the right direction would be stop the deliveries. You're right. Oh, I thought this animal tooth. I found some in my welder. Can you tell me anything about this? It looks like a healthy animal. No holes or chips. I'm not sure what animals it can be from. I'm not much of a beast on experts. Our progress? Okay. That's all, mate. I'll see you. I'm sorry for what I said last time, Your Grace. I cannot think straight sometimes. The thing is, someone's after me. But how can I find out who it is? I don't have a clue. If I tell anyone I know, then it'll get worse, right? How can I help you? How exactly can I help you if you don't tell me what's happening? Your Grace, you don't understand. Tell me what you did to someone to come after you. I saw a man. No, that's not it. I don't know. I can't tell you, Your Grace. What is the person that's listening? You should leave. Not waste my time if you cannot come up with a way for me to help you. Fine, Your Grace. I really didn't mean to upset you. I'm just so scared. Don't come here again unless you got some new shit to talk. Your Grace. I hate that Lucia's left already. She looked very pretty in her dress, and she would look beautiful in any dress. I already miss her father. When I have the wedding, can I wear the same dress? Of course you can, Sididi. Mother said that Luria sent a letter and that she's fine. Have you already replied to her? Have you asked her about Dusty? I haven't asked her about Dusty yet. Can you please tell Lucia to ask about the cat father? Where does he sleep? What does he eat? Is he even alive? I'll ask her about Dusty. Father, you promised to go sword fighting with me, remember? Could we maybe try that later today, please? Of course, I'll see you in the garden once I'm done here. Okay, no business. I got no business here. Cool. Your Grace, men with monsters on their banners came ravaging our village. They set our barn on fire. It won't last until the flames stretch out our buildings. The village is still burning. Most of our supplies are already lost. Please send some help. Oh, my lord. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's so crazy, bro. I mean, when did I ask? When did I ask, bro? What'd you say? Oh my god, whatever. Of course, what should I write? Ask her about Evo. Ask her about Evo. Oh! I only could do one. I thought I'd be able to put all 3. Cool. Well, the main thing. So, okay, cool. Lucius wants me to get rid of my man, Eton. Because Eton is a no good guy. And I'm not going to talk to him because he's probably going to lie to me. Now, let me get Grego on this case. Grego should be easy. He's not really that much of a powerful king, so I'll easily be able to do my Fire Phoenix thing on him, so that's not an issue of the day. And of course, you want to fight. Yes, father. How's your practice? Are you ready? Let's go. That was pretty good. I know. Ike. Too slow, haha. There you go. I won't beat your ass. Don't worry, kid. I won't beat your ass. Have you heard about Chinini? What happened? I told her she'd find some pet that could actually do something besides being disgusting. She's already been leaving bait in the garden since then. Nothing has been showing up, so so I took one of the stuffed guns from the hall and put it behind a bush. Why? In the evening, I told her that someone took the bait. When she saw a huge skunk half her size, she panicked. She grabbed my sword. She could barely lift it. It was so hilarious. She kept hitting that poor skunk, but it wouldn't budge. Poor CDD. She wouldn't hurt an animal. Mother had heard her scream, and she came and ruined everything. Sonia actually cried when she found out that this thing was stuffed. Oh, I'll see how. Come on, Father. I have to admit it was funny. Only a little bit. I can't believe she would attack a skunk. I mean, to be fair, that is some goofy shit right there. I ain't gonna lie with you. That's some goofy McGloofy shit right there. She thinks that she can fight because she sees you run around with your sword. I know, she keeps resisting me to fight her. We should end it here. I better go check on her, actually. I need to go talk to... What? I need to talk to... Oh, the allies. Who was it again that I need to talk to? Aubrey. I don't know who the fuck Aubrey is, but whatever. Dog, how are you gonna fall for that? That's my thing. Zia told me what happened. Well, I just got so scared I didn't know what else to do. It was dark outside and the eyes were shining. I'm worried you'd be mad if I brought monsters into the house. But I just took Asia's swords. I'm sorry I ruined your stuffed animal, Father. I hope you can forgive me. Of course I can forgive you. There's an old scuffed skunk. I told you I was gonna get rid of it anyways. You were very, very brave. But I don't want you running around with that sword again, alright? Fine, I won't. Goodbye. Interesting. I wonder what else I could get my evidence from. Aubrey, who is Aubrey? Who is this man? I needed to know, and that is exactly why we're looking at the archives. Let me hear what's up. Aubrey. Who is this man? Aubrey. I don't see an Aubrey. Am I going crazy? Probably. Now, sadly, one of my generals is gone, so next week, or next video, because this is going to be the last week, we should be fine, and I don't think there is anything else to do. I mean, is there anything to do? Nope, okay. I'm going to go back to here, and I'm going to ask if I could ask for like a hunter or some shit, because that's what I need right now, you know what I'm saying? That's what I need. Investigation process. Oh, that's it? That's it? Okay, well, that's it for now, mate. We're doing pretty solid economically. We're doing not so solid economically. Okay, true, that's a lot. But I'm going to leave off the episode here, guys. Leave it down in the comment section below what game you want me to play next. And remember, everyone, this is Fire Penis, and Fire Phoenix signing out.